Hello my friend, happy to see you here and welcome back to Math Mode. Really interesting problem today. We need to simplify this expression. We have square root of 18 plus square root of 180. And of course, let's try to simplify this step by step. But before solving this, I want to ask you, if it's not hard to you, please leave a like and support me with any comment. I really appreciate it and it helps me to improve my videos. Thank you and I really appreciate it. Okay, we have this expression, 18 plus square root of 180. This 18 I leave right here, because I don't know right now what to do with this 18, but this 180, it's really good, because we can write this 180 like 2 times 19, like 4 times 45, so let's write it as 4 times 45. Okay, like that. This equal to 118. Why I write this? Because this 4 is really good, we can take this square root and right here we can simplify this. So right now I want to use a rule to separate this square root sign. So we have 18 plus square root of 4 times square root of 45. So step by step I just simplify this. We have this expression. Right now this 4 can be written as 2, so we can write it as 18 plus 2 times square root of 45. So I hope you understand this step. Until this step, I hope you understand this. Right now, let's simplify this square root of 45. How can we write it? As 3 times 15, I guess this is the obvious way. How can we write it? So we will have 18 plus 2 times square root of 3 times 15. Yes, so we can write it in this way. And moreover, using the same rule of separate, so right here we separate it, we can write it as 18 plus 2 times square root of 3 times square root of 15. So this is the maximum that we can do. But a lot of students ask me what we're going to do next, because right here we have 1 square root, right here we have constant, we have 2 square roots. What are we going to do next? I'm going to show you a really good trick right here, because you need to complete square root right here. This is the obvious way how can we solve it. First of all, this 18 can be written as 3 plus 15. So as well, we can write it as 3 plus 15 and plus this expression, so plus 2 times square root of 3 times square root of 15. So I hope you understand this step. This is the same 18 as right here in the beginning. Okay, let's continue this. The next, what we need to do. Firstly, I'm going to show you a really good trick right here, because we can write this as square root of, take a look closely, this 3 I write as square root of 3 square. If we read this, we'll have the same 3, but why I write this? I'm going to show you why I write this after 10 seconds. So plus, then with this 15 I write the same, so square root of 15 square, and plus 2 square root of 3 times square root of 15. Yeah, so we can write it. And right now, if you look closely to this expression, I hope you know a school identity, a classic school identity, a plus b square. This is equal to. So we know this formula, a square plus b square and plus 2ab. So we know this identity from school. But if you look closely to our expression that we have two right here. It looks like our a. It looks like our a right here, we have b, and the same thing. Right here we have square root 3, square root 15, and right here we have these squares, b square and a square. So this is our formula, a plus b square. So we complete this square and we can write it as a plus b. So as a result we will have square root of 3 plus square root of 15 square. And right now, the last step, the easiest step, to cancel this square root, to cancel this square, and as a result we will have square root of 3 plus square root of 15. And a lot of students do this mistake. It's not like a bad mistake, but right here you need to put absolute value. Why you need to put it? Because right here, if we have, for example, minus, you need to consider about the sign of this expression, because square root of 3 minus square root of 15 is negative, so you need to put minus value, and you need to find these parentheses with negative sign. But right here we have positive, so nothing changed for us. The answer is square root of 3 plus square root of 15. This is our answer. If you still have any question, write a question in comment. I try to help everyone, and thank you for watching. If it's not hard to you, please support my channel with your like and write any comment. I really appreciate it, and thank you. See you in the next videos.